Below SD. Below SD, or standard definition, refers to every screen resolution that falls under 480p. It includes low resolutions such as 144, 240, and 360p, and was common in the early era of digital video and online platforms. For example, the first YouTube video, Me at the Zoo, was only available in 144 and 240p. Everything looks blurry in this resolution, but at least we can still recognize faces and large objects in the background. However, when we see small details like text in this low resolution, the writing becomes hard to read unless the image is taken from a close distance. As for 360p, it appeared on premium devices at the time, like the Nokia N8 phone, Apple's iPod video players, and also older CCTV cameras. But nowadays, resolutions below standard definition are mostly used only when watching YouTube videos on a very slow or unstable internet. 480p. 480p, which is also known as standard definition, was the resolution that almost everyone used in the mid-2000s. It has a resolution of 720 by 480 pixels and was commonly used on early TVs, budget laptop screens, and CRT monitors. In terms of quality, unlike 240 or 360p, which looks so blurry that even text become hard to read, 480p looks better because smaller objects like text are now readable. But of course, this resolution wasn't perfect, since there are many blurry parts and pixelated edges when you take a closer look. But at least 480p quality was good enough to become the standard resolution for DVD movies and many PlayStation 2 games. And not just that, people back then also liked 480p because it required much less storage than a higher resolution like 720p. 720p. 720p is a high-definition resolution with 1280 by 720 pixels, and this was the first resolution that made visuals look smooth and more realistic on the screen. Unlike 480p, which still shows pixelated edges and blurry areas, 720p looks smoother because individual pixels are much harder to notice. That means smaller objects like logos and text will have clearer shapes and be easier to recognize too. This good quality is the reason why 720p was widely used on HD TVs, streaming platforms like YouTube and Netflix in the late 2000s, and also PlayStation 3 games. 1080p. 1080p, which is also known as Full HD, is the most popular and widely used resolution in today's world. It has a resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixels, and it's commonly used for laptops, TVs, monitors, phones, and many more. So the reason why this resolution is so widely used is because it looks smooth but also sharp, while lower resolution like HD is only smooth but not sharp. Also, when we play video games, you can even see wrinkles and solid lines on someone's clothes very easily. But those details become invisible when you play it in HD resolution. Another great thing about 1080p